Welcome back to the block. Sit down. Today we're doing the Buckeye fan film room. We're back in a week 7 segment. We're facing Illinois. But of course, we got to go over what happened the week before, which is our week 6 recap against Minnesota. So, start off with that. We
Week
beat
six or week
Minnesota.
five?
It's week 6.
It is
Week 6 total. Week 6 total. That's why. I'm going by the overall weeks of college football, so. But to start off for our Minnesota game, we beat Minnesota 42-3. Very, very, very great score and impressive score showcasing. Start off with offense, we had 476 total yards along with a legacy same from CARNELL TATE, having 9 receptions, 183 yards, and a TD to put on there. Defensively, we held them to 162 total yards and them being 1 for 11 on third down. Great showcasing from them. Man, it was nice watching it. It looked like overall complete game, at least in my eyes. Obviously, we'll go everyone's initial thoughts. We'll go off and start off with you, Rack.
Initial thoughts. Yeah. We seen Julian Sand taking some more shots downfield. Obviously, all we want is we need Julian Sand throwing the ball. We test Minnesota secondaries. See if you can hang in the pocket. See if our O line can stand up to Minnesota's blitzes from last week. Podcast VJ reviewed on Minnesota was Minnesota liked to blitz a lot, so our O-line was tested, and same with Julian Sand. Obviously, looking at the results, Julian Sand threw 23 for 27, 326 yards, 3 TDs, so it seemed like he was fine, But yeah, it seemed like we're slowly opening that playbook like we all wanted for Julian Sand. We're seeing Julian Sand taking some more risks. There was a pass in there where could have been picked off, not gonna lie, a little iffy, but that comes with I wanted him to just let that ball rip and let him taking that initiative to try create plays and having that confidence. Obviously, the ball was going to Jeremiah Smith, the best wide receiver, honestly the best offensive player in college football right now. But then again, we have the person right behind him in CARNELL TATE. Had a legacy game with 9 receptions, 183 yards, 1 TD, and a long 49. All eyes on Jeremiah Smith. But, can't forget about CARNELL TATE. We have them too. Can't forget about Brandon Ennis. Ennis didn't really do that much, but, eventually his step will improve. But, also we got our tight end, Max Clare. Can't forget about him. But, yeah, overall, it was a very impressive game by us in the sense of Julian Sand was just letting it rip. And yeah, nothing more I could ask for. Like I said, the playbook is slowly opening. It can only get better from here. Cameron?
This thing around my neck, it's called a belt. Yes, we have lacked this belt the whole season thanks to the defense. And yeah, pretty much the Ohio Bobcats have been our best competition thus far. We're averaging 5 points for the opposing team. We're holding them to 5 points. So in Washington, one of the best offenses in the country, we thought, scored 6 points. Hey, good job. You did more than our average. That's just who we are as a team. Again, Minnesota, 3 points is red zone defense. Like, this red zone defense is crazy, bro. Like, I swear, like I don't know if it's fucking Matt Patricia. Hey, man, I'm just gonna maybe I'm gonna act like the green dot's broken this drive, the first drive, and see how the defense holds up. And then we end up they get into the red zone, and he's like, oh yeah, it's actually working again. Let me actually start coaching. Because that's what it feels like every time, bro. They come out swinging out the gate, maybe throwing their best shit, and then just Matt Patricia just yeah. That end zone is very sacred. We're not letting you in it. Basically, what happened in the first drive, and they got 3 points off of it. And I'm like, oh shit. And then Julian Sand and CARNELL TATE, Jeremiah Smith, Bo Jackson, they all make it look easy, and we get right back into it, and it's like nothing happened. And then it's just we're just better than this team, obviously, but it's just the fact that we're dominating from damn near fucking start of the game to end of the game. We're not letting up, no all gas, no brakes, and I love it. And yeah, shout out that guy, that man CARNELL TATE. I need him in the first round to keep the streak alive, and he's looking like it, bro. Like, what was it, 180 something on a touchdown, and then that JS4 guy still is getting open in the end zone. How y'all letting that happen, bro? I don't give a fuck if it's over the middle, fucking one-on-one coverage. It doesn't matter, bro. 2 touchdowns, that's just who he is. And finally, my prayers have been answered. Max Clare can finally fucking catch the football and get open and, look somewhat productive on the field. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I think Julian Sands, he's over there yelling on the sideline in the third quarter. He doesn't like playing the fourth quarter. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's not conditioned enough to play the fourth quarter because he likes to get out of here in 3. But again, this defense, we only had 1 sack. It was just a bad day for us. But no, like 7 tackles for loss, 1 sack. And talk about the offensive line on their side with that defensive line, they had 0 sacks. So yeah, Julian Sands took a couple hits where he takes the hits and it's a perfect throw. Like, oh my god, this guy is good. But yeah, this easy schedule that people saying we have, it's unfortunate because we're about to go undefeated for the whole regular season, and they're just gonna cry about it. And then we hit the Big Ten championship, and then we put belt to whoever's there, probably that team in Eugene, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, we're going back to back, fellas. How do you feel about that? How do y'all feel?
Love it.
I'm just very hyped because we're getting done with our food early and we're just not stopping, bro. We're just going straight to it. Like, bro, I love these. Bro, we don't give them no life in the second half. I love that.
I mean, you just said it. I mean, I love it. I can't really complain, dude. We're winning. We're winning how we should win, and we're keeping it on. We're not, like you just said, we're not letting up. And like, I appreciate more that the backups take it just as serious as the starters. Like, the mentality is there through and through. Like, realistically, this is like stepping stones to a potential like dynasty for Ohio State. About time we get our damn run. So hopefully this keeps going all gas, no breaks, man. Like, no matter who the opponent is, I don't give a fuck. It's fucking Purdue tomorrow or not Georgia. It don't matter. Just keep it going. So definitely that. I think since I'm on the topic of talking, anyways, one thing I do want to point out that honestly that I've seen. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but even though it was very minor on a stat sheet, I feel like, and what I've seen, the run game is gradually improving. That run
For
game,
sure. But
it
we actually had a run game, like established early.
Yeah,
Like, oh my god.
It looks like it's literally improving like game by game. Obviously, we're not dropping no 100 yards per game like all our players, but it's getting there. Like, I could see us getting those 4 or 5 yards that we need. Then we set up the potential play action or the little RPO that we like to do. And it hit him maybe on a one-on-one coverage, as we've seen, especially in this game. CARNELL TATE getting like a 50-yarder boom towards him. So, dude, I saw a lot from this game. I'm very impressed. Can't really like say anything else because you guys damn near just said it as a whole. I mean, we won 42-3. There's nothing much.
It's getting boring. Like, it's getting boring out here, man. I miss competition. I don't, though. I want to keep putting belt. But like you said, bro, CJ Johnson had 3 carries. How many yards he had? 3. Like, that's exactly how we need to use them, bro. Like, it's not the craziest thing, but, bro, Bo Jackson is exactly what James People should have been. And it's crazy because he's the freshman that had to jump in, and James People made the most out of opportunity late in the fourth quarter. So shout out him, man. He got his yards and shit. So it's just funny how the roles completely flip, bro. James People is now like the third back, and he's like out of it. But Bo Jackson's our damn near 3-down back. It's insane to see. And you say gradually improving, bro. It was like a switch, bro. We threw Bo Jackson in there, bro. It was, this is exactly what should be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I can't complain. I mean, now that we're here, I want to talk about specific players. Cam said it earlier. Max Clear. At least that's a guy that I saw. He looked solid. We finally gave him the ball. He's actually doing what we projected him to do, which is make a play with the ball, get chunk yardage, especially on that one catch where Julian Sand, shout out to Julian Sand on this, he got rocked hard, and there was a perfect, bro, that literally reminded me of like when CJ Stroud was just getting hit and he make a perfect throw. I'm like, dude, he's getting better. Julian Sand getting better game by game. Max Clear catching it perfectly, literally in the middle, in stride, holding on to the ball, no problem. And then also, I want to shout out our linebackers, Sonny Style and Arvell. They had a monster of a game. Bro, they're getting every tackle. Arvell's doing Arvell things. Like, dude, these guys were monsters this game. I mean, who are some players that stood out to you? Start off with you, Cam.
Stood out for me. It's always gonna be Caleb Down, bro. I like just watching him on the field, bro. I like to just see him run. His instincts is crazy, bro. He'll be all the way in the fucking safety spot, fucking 15 yards back, and run all the way up. He don't usually get there, but it's like a fucking Arvell or Caden Curry, McDonald, whoever already got there and tackled him behind the line of scrimmage. But it's like Caleb was right there, bro. He was not getting away from him, bro. But it's a little shit like that. And I bring up Caleb because I think a lot of people just like they hear Ruben Bain out in Miami as like the best defensive player in the country, and they don't understand that, like, bro, teams are so scared to throw it over top with us. And there's a couple of plays you could take from the Minnesota game where it's like, damn, middle of the field, like they got like a 12, 13-yard reception. It just was pin dropped in there. They were able to do that. But it's kind of like, bro, that man Caleb Downs strikes fear a lot of these offenses and a lot of these quarterbacks, bro. I swear they gotta look for number 2 everywhere and throw the opposite direction. He doesn't get as many opportunities, and like obviously that's what safety does, but he doesn't get as many opportunities as other people have. There's no like really weak spots on the secondary, bro. So if they do pin drop it somewhere or throw it anywhere, it's gonna be to like away from him. And again, like if they get that opportunity, they protect the ball when they face us, and that's fine because you're gonna lose 42-3 because you took no risk. But that's just how we like it. But I like to highlight him because, bro, like I feel like his shit is just so known to like, oh, this is the best defensive player in college football. Some people say that, but like recent bias gets in the way, and people like forget and don't watch games that like, damn, this man Caleb Downs, bro, he got the 2 best linebackers in the country back to back, and then he got fucking himself back there, and so like it takes a lot away from him. I feel like so he doesn't get the shine that he like really needs or gets, but. Man, I just love watching him whenever I fucking turn on the shit. But Jermaine Matthews, I feel like he had a couple plays where I'm like, damn, he had a good stop or a good like wrap up, shit like that. But no one really stood out for this defensive line either. We got a lot of pressure, got a lot of tackle for losses. But again, we only had like 1 sack, bro. Caden Curry was there for a couple tackles, and I was like, damn, he stopped a screen pass or some shit like that. So we played great as a unit. Right, how you feel? Who are we giving a shout out to?
I am giving I'm gonna stay on the defensive side. I'm gonna give it to Igbonosin, bro. He's been very. We haven't talked about him, but he had, like I said, he came back for another year, and bro, he has been. The main thing that we hear from him is he did not play a clean game. PI every game. There's every game that we don't last year that we played that there's no way we did not hear Igbonosin getting called for a PI. So far this season. I'm pretty sure he does not have one PI. Is that? Am I right here?
He could have called it though. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
There might be one. I can't really remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember nothing significant.
Yeah.
I don't remember no PI.
Yeah. So it's like I'm giving it Igbonosin. Obviously, he didn't do the most, but it's just I had to highlight him because it's like if I don't highlight him now, we'll probably not really forget about him. But it's like we're going to week 7?
We're going week 7.
We're going to week 7. Hey, we only got a few games left. So it's like I want to highlight him because like he came back and he's playing a clean game, and it's like it's gonna be more. We're gonna be seeing more out of Igbonosin as we play these tougher teams. Obviously, we still got Penn State left, but like I said, he's continuing to play this clean game, try to raise his draft stock the reason why he came back for. So I want to highlight him. Keep playing that clean game. Keep clapping them. Get that freaking belt, keep doing it to them, bro. Keep locking them down. Yeah, that's my pick. I'm with Igbonosin.
Shout out Igbonosin. He had a couple, bro. The old fucking white announcer, bro. I don't know what the fuck his name is, bro. He was glazing the fuck out of fucking Igbonosin. It was like a jersey tug on like a 3rd down, bro. It was like end of the 3rd quarter or maybe beginning of the 4th quarter, bro. But it was like so meaningless, and it was like, oh yeah, that should have definitely been it. This dude's known for getting PIs. He had 16 pass interferences last year. He had the most PBUs though, but he's known to get physical. I'm like, bro, stop glazing, gang. Like, come on, bro. You don't. And he doesn't watch the ball because he said fucking Lorenzo Styles on the sack number 0. I'm like, the fuck.
Oh yeah,
don't even know fucking the players, bro. Like, that shit be pissing me off, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Like, you don't watch ball, bro. You're on fucking NBC late night fucking primetime games, bro, and you don't know any ball, bro. Get off the fucking announce table, bro. You are not him, bro. Like, but that shit pissed me off because, like, it was a jersey tug. It could have been called PI for sure. But, bro, he was going overboard, bro. Like, this dude's, like, bro, he's treating him like he was a fucking reoccurring felon, bro. Like, he fucking deserved prison time, bro. I'm like, yo, he's like, he's known for being aggressive. Like, yo, calm down, buddy. Chill out. It was one fucking, like, you a Minnesota fan or what, bro? They're down 42, bro. Calm your ass down. But yeah, shout out Ibn Osen, bro. Like, bro, bro, I love how physical he plays and how fucking just like, bro, he just be so hyped whenever he makes a play, bro. He was screaming, he be going crazy, bro. I fuck with it, bro.
Yep.
But the one thing, like, bro, I like our secondary because they know how to make open field tackles, bro. One-on-one tackles, bro. They don't be letting anybody get away, bro. But yeah. Shout out the defense as a whole, man. Doing their thing, man. VJ.
Dude, nah, yeah, defense. Honestly, I got a question for y'all. Do you think you see any team ever getting more than? Well, I'll just even say more than 14 points on us?
Yo, all right, bro. Like I'm at an all time high right now, bro. But chill, bro, chill. Like it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen
For sure. But it's like, realistically, like, do we see it anytime soon? The way it's looking.
I mean, I will be the one to rain down on our party. I feel like it will be if it's any team to do it. I feel like it will be the team up north. But I think against Penn State, I'm pretty sure we all watched what happened to Penn State. But yeah, I don't think Penn State doing nothing to us when they come over here. But if I had to pick one, I think it would be the team up north. It just is that rivalry, bro, and just something about it. It just, I don't know, bro. We're going over there to the big house, so I feel like with the first 14 points we'll probably see there at the big house. Well, do I want to hear that and say that? No, I don't. But if it's one team, I'll probably see the team up north.
Bro, it's gonna happen probably fucking next week, bro. Like it just is what it is, bro. This is college football, bro. Anybody can come out fucking hot, And we go at Illinois, not to bring it up early. Bro, we got Penn State, bro. Like they're not looking good offensively, but still, bro, that shit is gonna happen, bro. College football is known for scoring high points, bro. I'm just riding this high right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy we could fucking average 5 points per game against our opponents, bro. That's crazy.
And not even just averaging, bro. We have not allowed any red zone, like what TDs, bro. Like
TD, yeah.
Like
none.
that's the craziest stat out of all of them, bro. Like we're going to week 7, bro. No TDs have been allowed in the red zone, bro. So that's crazy on my part.
Nah, for sure. I mean, I say it like, even though I'm kind of like a Cam, like I know eventually will happen sometime.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like the way they've been doing it. It's literally like, bro, you can't literally make it up how it's been like this. Like you can't like tell me when we had like in 2021 where we had the all offense, no defense. This is how it will turn out in the future. It's insane. So I had to bring it up just because I'm like, man, this is literally arguably like a generational level defense right here. Like I don't know if we'll ever see something as dominant as this again for a little bit at least. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, last year we looked that good, and we thought last year's defense was solid. I mean, so we'll see. But I got no questions. Y'all got questions?
Nope.
Not really. I'm just looking at this schedule, man. I'm just like, man. I just really hope this team gets tested before, we start playing football where if we lose, we're out type thing.
Yeah.
I kind of want it to be close in a couple of these games, man. Just to get them that feel of what it is to have that pressure.
Yeah.
You know what? I do got a question now that you're bringing it up like that a little bit about the schedule a little bit. There's been a lot of debate. Obviously, this is more for overall whole, but I'll just speak on obviously Ohio State's part. Do you think we still deserve number 1 after this whole debate of what happened?
Bro, have we ever deserved to lose it, bro? Like,
yeah,
we're
like what?
team, bro. We've handled business every single week, bro. We haven't made it close. Like, bro, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of someone losing their spot because it was a close game or they just won, bro. How do you lose your spot if you won, bro? Like the thing that I like get confused about is like everybody says it's an easy schedule, bro. Like all we did was fucking not face Indiana and not face fucking Oregon, bro. These are 2 ranked teams that are left, and we unfortunately like picked the wrong team to fucking face each other. We got Illinois in our team for the Illabuck. We got fucking Penn State. We got fucking that team up north, bro. Like, this the Big Ten, bro. Welcome to the Big Ten, bro. Everybody on the outside looking in, and there are all these SEC like schools and like fans, like they look at us like, oh, bro, do you want us to play fucking 3 SEC teams in the first 3 weeks, buddy? Because we could do that and we'll beat everyone, bro. But let me calm down. But that's how I feel, bro. Cause I get irritated, bro. Like fucking Grambling, Ohio, bro. Alabama plays Mercer in fucking week 11, bro. Like I don't want to hear it, bro. What the fuck is a Mercer? Like, they haven't done to anybody, bro. Like that shit irritates me, bro. And I don't give a fuck about the Big Ten versus SEC matchup. Oh, UCLA is gonna fucking get their ass beat by fucking Mississippi State. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, what do you want us to do as Ohio State, the Big Ten fucking leaders? What do you want us to schedule our fucking shit straight fucking ranked opponents, bro? We got a ranked opponent next week, buddy. And we face number 1 team in the fucking preseason poll in week 1, and now look at them. They're still dog shit. You know, they're still dog shit. But that's not our fault. We faced number 1 team, bro. What do you want us to do, bro? Like, holy shit, bro. We scheduled it before they were dog shit.
And they're the number 1 team because of y'all, bro. Y'all made that team number 1, and look at them. They lost to fucking Florida, bro. DJ fucking Ugalay. Oh, now he got his respect. Yeah, now he got his respect. DJ Lightweight now. Now he got his name back. He fucking beat the at one point the number 1 fucking team and Heisman favorite. Obviously that's the college football talk, but come on, bro. Bro, y'all can't be mad at us for our schedule because y'all picked the number 1 in fucking Texas and they so happen to be trash. Not our fault, bro. What the fuck? Oh, well, yeah. Anyways.
Should be irritating me, bro. Like, yo, they want us to face fucking straight juggernauts, bro. Like, we're not the SEC. We don't got fucking 10 ranked opponents on our schedule, bro. Like, well, I fucking wish, bro. So we can, like, have them losses and be still a fucking... Like, bro, how the fuck does Alabama have 3 losses and still get considered the fucking college football playoff? They facing the SEC, bro. No, the 3 losses, get the fuck out of there. The fuck...
Bro, I'm telling you.
Sorry, the Big Ten's a little bit different than the SEC, buddy.
Nah.
Like our schedule isn't fucking hit makers every single year. Like, bro, it just be like the sour people from the fucking national. We won a national championship game, and we're back to 5-0. We're gonna be 6-0 next week, and we're gonna win out the whole fucking regular season and go back to the playoffs and fucking give belt to every single SEC team that comes in our way, and that's just what it is, bro. But whoever stands in our way, I feel bad for you because we got 2 first-round wide receivers, a first-round quarterback, and they're gonna just throw for 300 on you, and you're not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah,
you asked the question. How do you feel about this?
One more thing. I think it's honestly the expectations of Ohio State, bro. Anybody they hear Ohio State doing good, well, let's see who they play. Oh, they play Texas first season, but they're trash now. Motherfucker, that's not our fault. They trash now. Y'all picked them as number 1.
Arch Manning, bro.
Yeah, like that. Y'all high. That was y'all Heisman
dropped in the rankings. Like how the fuck we not number 1, bro?
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. So it's like that was y'all number 1. Y'all number 1 team. That was y'all Heisman favorite. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro. But yeah, that's all I want to say. It's just the Ohio State expectation of. Let's see how Ohio State doing. Oh, they're doing good. Who the fuck they played? Oh, they played this team, but they was ranked this, but they're trash now. Like, what the fuck? Can't do nothing about that. But yeah, VJ.
But not to keep it all Ohio State. Miami's played some good fucking games, and they looked very good doing it. They faced a lot of ranked teams in prime time position, and they took care of business every single time. Their schedule was definitely way harder than ours, and they deserve that nod, bro. But just keep winning out, bro. Like, and you'll be up there, bro. That ranking don't mean shit when it comes to playoff time. Like, it just depends on who you play. And if you're really the best team in college football, you can beat the gauntlet just like we did last year. And if that Miami team is legit, like how everybody's saying it is, and how they're looking on the field, bro, they should be number 1 at the end of the year until we lose. Like. Just what it is. All right, you can talk, VJ.
Nah, I mean, obviously I had to ask the question. It's just a huge debate right now in the little scene. So, in my personal opinion, obviously I'm in agreement. Like, I see it more as what have we done to even lose it in terms of we haven't lost yet. Like, there's nothing. Like, forget about the whole ranking shit. Like, bro, we technically speaking, we beat Texas, who was ranked number 1 preseason. Okay, we clean house with that. Boom. Now we're still going flawless. What have we done to lose it? It don't like we can face fucking Purdue every week if it does onwards, but that week 1 onwards, we still beat Texas, who was projected. I see it as like, bro, we didn't lose. We have no reason to lose the crown, especially given like obviously opponents matter, I guess, but there's no reason we should lose it in a sense of, oh, they're playing better, they play ranked opponents. I'm like bro, like you can't get mad at really, if anything, you should get mad at the AP poll right now because I guess they're throwing shitty information for these rankings. Like, you can't get mad at us for that. Like, we're just doing our job. We were ranked. Well, listen, when we started, we were ranked number 3. Then we beat number 1, so we became number 1. Now we're just holding that position. It's literally like we're on top of the mountain. Until we fall down, we stay on top of the mountain. In my eyes, that's how I see it. So, I don't know. I just think the whole debate of it is. I guess there's the debate in terms of who you face opposition wise by numbers, but it's like, what have we done to lose that crown? Like we can't say any more than that. Like what have we done? We've been winning, nothing else. So
I have a question. Is the 2026 football schedule for Ohio State released?
Yeah,
it is released in terms of who we face, but there's no like timetable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll send you the link so you can show it. Or can I share my screen and it be on everybody can see it?
No, send them away. Yeah, the camera's a little delicate. The layout.
That's what I'm asking.
Send it to my main. But yeah, back to the ranking. How about the number 2 team? Like I said, this is all college football talk, but it's like we were ranked number 3 before the season started. Texas 1, Penn State 2, Ohio State. 2 of those teams no longer exist in the top 5. Shit. So it's like
25 in general. Hold on, top 20. They're not even in the top 25.
So it's like what are we saying here? So it's like these are all y'all rankings that y'all shows like, oh, this team coming back. Oh my god.
The thing that I don't like is like a lot of the time like fucking people like when like Oregon gets jumped by Miami, I'm like, bro, what did Oregon do to fucking lose that just because their schedule isn't fucking everybody?
Yeah.
But let's look at this shit. We got Ball State coming out. Okay, whatever. At Texas, okay, Kent State, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Illinois, Maryland, team up north, Northwestern, Oregon, USC. Are we fucking serious? Look at that next year's schedule, bro. All the ranked Big Ten teams from this year are all on this schedule, bro. And then you got Northwestern. But anyways, these are like literally like the top heavy fucking Big Ten teams, bro. Like, bro, we don't face a Purdue, we don't face a fucking UCLA. Well, shit, I probably don't want to face them now. But shit like that, bro. Like, bro, that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm forgetting about the highlights, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I got no more questions now. That's all I had to say.
All right, time to get the highlights. We gotta watch our, we gotta soak it in. Soak in our beautiful defense.
Now it's just fucking choking on the fucking fireworks, I guess. They just kept talking about it, bro.
Hey, Jaden Fielding, bro. We had that missed field goal. When it comes to
what's going on, man?
When it comes to the postseason.
I thought I was practicing in the fucking Ohio game, bro. What happened?
What we doing? Luckily, our defense came to show up, and Julian Sand was throwing them rocks. But come on, Jaden Fielding, when it come down to 3 points, I can't have a CJ Stroud situation against Georgia in the fucking Trickle Bowl now. It'll make me fucking cry again, bro.
Nah, shout out to the crowd, bro. That crowd was loud, bro.
They had that old line shook. They're trying to do a silent snap. They could not do it. They was struggling.
Damn, CJ Hicks gonna be back for another year. So looks like.
Oh yeah, CJ Hicks, red shirted. Same with our safety Malik Hartford. How do we feel? I mean, hopefully he get that shine, bro. Like I said, it just so happened this was supposed to be his year, but Caden Curry fucking erupted, became that pinpoint, put that star over his head. That's just what happened in college football, bro.
I mean, hopefully he uses the time to build up. If he's still gonna stay, which I hope he does, I hope he actually like builds himself up to be like a solidified like defensive end. So,
you really think there's a chance he leaves?
I think
it
when
really
it came out, everyone was assuming portal because blah blah eligibility. But I'm thinking, I knew off rip, I was like, nah, I think he's probably just getting himself up.
It depends on our depth chart too.
Evan Sanchez.
It really depends on the depth chart too. Somehow, some way, he falls down to like fucking 4th or 5th in the depth chart some way. Somehow, I'm not.
What the fuck? He's a fucking senior. He better not do that.
That's what I'm saying. If he falls,
be by underclassmen.
So if he falls down that way, he probably gonna be transferring, obviously. Oh my god. See, he took that shot though. We like that. It was a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
That's what we want. And here's that missed field goal. Jaden Field can't be having this. 53 yard attempt.
Up, buddy. Line up this field goal, right?
My man wearing 2 different colored cleats. Y'all see that shit?
Yeah, no. One soccer cleat. Yeah, one soccer cleat.
Yeah,
A lot of players do that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that shit weak as fuck because he missed.
Nah. Yeah, a lot of kickers do that. Their left foot is the football cleat for like the initial grip, and then the right foot is for kicking for the comfort of it. Yeah.
We need more comfort.
Hey,
we open that playbook. We got Julian Sane going under doing a fucking push tush, bro. And we was getting that shit too, by the way.
Look at that drop, bro. That drop, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Bro, I love it. He throw it up and let his receiver make a play on it, bro. Just so high up there. What is he doing?
Teardrop, bro.
Yeah. Whoop.
Bro.
Look at
the throws are just nice.
Oh, I'm not lying. Whenever I see that high ass arc, I'm like, that shit not getting far enough, and then it just lands in a bucket, bro.
I think it's more due, at least for us in this stadium, it's just due to the like how our cameras are set up.
Yeah.
When this being broadcast. Cause like I'm pretty sure like their booth box for this is high up for us in Ohio Stadium.
I mean, we gotta fit 100,000 people in this bitch.
Hey, for sure. That's why I ain't even complaining about that. It's just I just think that's like.
He got it, bro. Stop glazing. He got it.
I was like, okay, bro.
That foot short of the goal line.
No return. Okay, here you go. But move. How about this?
Again,
now he's fucking 3 yards over. Number 20. That was you, bro. That was all you, gang. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone after this, but he wanted that block.
If there's one thing I wish, like CARNELL, he's weird to me because when he like does his routes and he runs, it doesn't look like he's running that fast.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You see how much spacing he has.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the heck?
Like he could have just went diagonal and took it all the way, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. That dude on the left was definitely might have got a little swipe at him. So I saw what he was trying to do, but
I know. I did too.
It's a hope type of thing. I feel it.
Oh, right there. That wrist right there. He was like, ooh, okay.
I don't know what that was supposed to be. Like it was behind him and everything.
Probably anticipation, but he definitely underthought of that one bad. But Jeremiah Smith.
Hey, Jeremiah Smith, open and 1-on-1. What are you doing?
What is this guy doing?
And he was holding a little tug. That's cool though. It's just Jeremiah Smith.
All hands.
Middle.
Boom.
Gotta go silent count, bruh. That guard, look at him. Go.
Where y'all going?
Yep, bro. Stuff, bro. This defense, man.
Man.
I just hope the consistency just keeps up with.
Shout out Lorenzo Style. He's not even on the field right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god.
Away.
Yo, just
like,
look at that ball placement.
That was perfect, like perfect in stride too. That like it wasn't underthrown, nothing. It was literally he just perfect catch it in stride.
Dude's pretty fucking good, man.
You say something like that.
Hey, like I don't even know what the fuck Ford was doing.
Yeah,
bro.
no cap.
Bro, he was just praying, bro. He was just praying 1-on-1. He was praying 1-on-1 side.
And then on the replay, if you go back, you can see the safety. I think Jeremiah Smith was down low.
Oh yeah.
Or in motion, and they fucking drugged the safety and the fucking linebacker or cornerback, whoever was on him initially on man.
And that boy,
It got open. That CARNELL TATE was that open because of Jeremiah Smith.
Done Jeremiah Smith, bro. Just like they were too worried about him, man.
Yeah.
We all know why.
Just like attracted everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, this was actually fun.
Bro.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Man, in his with a fucking pass. Lorenzo was mad at himself, bro. He wanted all of it.
Oh, he could have.
He could have too. Yeah.
If he could have.
You
bro.
good, bro? You good? Good shit. Good shit.
That was a crazy good play. But man, I did wish he scored that.
Man, Bo Jackson, man.
Bro, now it look like something like that. It's not flashy, but he's getting 3 to 4. Bro.
Yeah, positive yardage. Yeah. Here we go. Boom.
Bro.
And then he got this, right?
Bro, I did not think he got that off rip, bro.
Bro, I didn't either.
Like, oh, he easily got it, bro.
Bro, I was like, yo, bro. I don't know how man, Bo Jackson, bro, freshman, he came.
I just look at the replay, bro. This dude just extended the ball fucking over the goal line easily, bro.
Yep, over the players. Look at that.
I'm like, yo, that dude is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he's wilding, but he's extending it right there. Yeah.
He's laying on players and shit. Money ain't touched. This ball across the plane though. Why do you look like that? On extra points.
Oh, good block.
17 guys having a bad day, bro.
Jesus.
Made it, what, 5 seconds into the fourth, man.
Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, shit. God damn. God damn.
I don't care about no James people fucking drive. Fuck
what
that
the
shit.
hell?
Shit, we
Damn.
skipped the whole Lincoln.
Yeah, what the hell?
Nah, let's talk about that Lincoln fucking third down play, bruh. Why didn't he just go up the middle, bruh? I was like, yo, this dude's coming outside. Like, what the? Ryan Day was mad too, bro. I'm like,
he was like, run, hit the gap. What do you do? I'm like, yeah, I feel the same. I'm like, bro, all you need, I think it was like, what, just 3rd and 1? You just need 1 yard, bro.
Only 1 yard, and he lost 3 off it, or lost 2 off it. It was 4th and 3. Like, bro, how do you do that?
I'm like, bro. But any last questions before we get on to our last and final segment?
Nope.
Alrighty. Last and final segment that we have is the preview into next game. The Illinois Fighting.
I'm feeling like Indiana.
Yep. Here we go. Definitely a good matchup, obviously. You know, to start off. Illinois is currently 5-1. And, you know, since it's a big debate now, they have a number. They're right number 17. They have a number, y'all. They have a number, so
How's they about to be tested again? Oh my god.
let's see what happens then, I guess, hopefully. You know, they have a number. Yeah, to clear up those, start off. The reason why Illinois is even like heavily recognized this year is because starting lineup, majority of them are seniors. I believe, if I remember seeing it right, about 13, 14 of the starters, seniors. So pretty decently experienced squad, both offense and defense. I'm pretty sure defensively has more seniors, but overall still a very, very, very experienced squad. They know what to do. Offense. The main offense for Illinois is the quarterback, Luke Altmaier. He is the main guy. He's basically the whole shit, basically. He's a dual threat player. You know, he has dual threat capabilities, solid arm, can move with his legs, you know. But he is the main vocal point. The running backs, they're okay, but they got the typical one power back, 1 third down type of back. So you can usually see them in rotation pretty often, but expect to see the power back in rotation. He is a monster. I think they say he's 6'3", 250. Absolute monster as a running back. So you got some size to him. Wide receivers, they're decent. Nothing crazy, but their main star is the slot receiver. I forgot his name. I think it's Beatty. That's his last name. He is a dog for real, honest. I will be honest. He's a dog, solid slot receiver. When Illinois do a lot of their their nice little plays, it's usually going to involve him in some way, shape, or form, whether that's a motion or whether that's him getting the ball. Same with the tight ends. They're okay. They're a lot better as run blockers than overall tight ends, but we'll see what happens. I think a big traction of this is O-line. Their whole O-line were starters last year. They all returned this year. So they have experience. However, it's not the best of progress so far this season for them. They've shown big signs of vulnerability with inconsistent run blocks, and when it comes to different defensive formations on the D-line, whether that's showing like a blitz type of look, they've gotten confused many times. Like the one game you can recap is Indiana. They got destroyed on Indiana just because of how much different looks Indiana was giving them. So their O-line not really the best at run blocking, and they don't have best recognition, but they have some decent pass blocking, and overall they are an experienced group, so they don't really do too many, like, they don't get too many flags as a whole. So another big thing for the offense, though, big tendency is that to start off most games for them, they're very conservative. They're not going for the hitter. They're going for nice chunk yardage plays, whether that's RPOs, screens. They're going to hit nice little small plays to start off. Their hoping is, usually their momentum is they want to get around 3 to 4 yards, then hit them with a nice little chunk yardage gain, whether that's like a nice 15-yard, 10-yard type of play. They do mix in some deep plays here and there, but usually most of the time they're going to hit it with conservative play calling. They don't take no huge risk until more later on or when they need it. So could be something to look out for. To go on a little bit about Luke Altmaier, he has a tendency to play hero ball when it's there. When he gets pressured, he tries to do it. He tries to do it all. He tries to get out of there. Tries to play like too much hero ball, and so definitely good challenge again for Arvell and Sonny, whoever's playing spy at the moment. Definitely a good challenge for them. So that's all at least I got for offense. Defensively, their defense is good. Through and through, from D line to DBs, it's good. Their D line definitely is their strong suit though. They're okay. They have very good run stopping like type of capabilities, but another thing that really impresses me is that their overall pass rush alone is solid. They can hold their own. They actually have good developing pass rush. One thing I also want to point out is they have unorthodox formations when it comes to their D-line. They don't hit you with typical, like you could say 4 on a line. They like to mix in a lot of 3 on a line, but then they have like 3 linebackers right behind them to come through. So definitely a lot of odd formations from them, but it is what it is. The linebackers are okay. They can tackle good, but big weakness I've seen overall, you can see it in the box score, and you can also see it on the film. When the linebackers have to close out the gap when it comes to runs outside of the the O line, so like more of like zone type plays on the outside, stretch type plays, they have very 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 bad angles. Like they take very bad angles when it comes to trying to close out the gap. So could be a key factor for our offense. Our DB, well, their DBs, not ours. I mean, our DBs are fucked, but their DBs, they're okay, but they are a primary zone team. They do not give up the man-to-man often. They play a lot of man-on-man. The only times they really leave it on man-to-man is when they blitz, and they do that decently often, but most of the time, they're playing some form of zone. They do not like to give up the big yards. They're leaving everything underneath, but get onto it a little bit in a second. Overall, like I said about blitzes, they actually have a great amount of blitz plays. I think their defensive coordinator is known for like his aggression on like making creative looks on the D line and getting blitzes overall. Hence the reason why they run 3 linebackers, because they like to bring all linebackers in different ways to blitz them. So could be a good challenge again for our O-line to recognize who to pick up at the time and maybe hit the gap. Obviously, though, if you understand, if they blitz, usually means there's more open field for us to hit. So that's easily a big advantage for us to take on. But as a whole, also, not like as a big flaw naturally, not even blitzing, just naturally, since they play so much zone and they're very adamant on making sure the plays in front of them and not behind them that often. They give out so much underneath yardage that it's like basically you could get 10 to 15 just doing a short pass. It's wide open. The DBs play very far back. Linebackers usually try to stuff the gap quicker than the play develops. So there's a lot of open field for us to hit. I expect us to obviously take advantage of these things. I mean, it's Ohio State. They have arguably the best coaching staff in the country. So what I'm saying should be normal to them. So at least that's what I got. So, I mean, what do y'all think of this game, man? This upcoming Illinois game. We can start with you, right?
Julian Sands for to get his first trophy, the hardware to hang up in his room. Doesn't mean something. No, but at least it's something cool to hang up. He gets something. I mean, technically he got a ring, technically, but another hardware to the closet. Fuck it. Might as well. Take what's given. Honestly. Yeah, we seen what Minnesota did, giving us them like leverages on our receivers. So it's like if they're gonna do that too, yeah. It's just with ESPN saying we got 82.3% winning percentage. I'm surprised it's even that low. I'm ready to score prediction. To be honest, it's just not much for me to really say, and like hopefully our defense is on point like we've always been. Like hopefully we don't really get tested by the number 17 Illinois. Hopefully and the number 17 really don't test us. But yeah, not much really to say. How about you, Cameron?
Nah, I think you in like the high of like Ohio State football is in its prime right now, bro. Illinois could do it, bro. Do not be fooled by how great Mendoza played against them and how much they won in that game, because bro, that defense, that offense and defense is experienced. This team is experienced, bro. If we come on with the wrong footing in a hostile environment in Champaign and it's noon kickoff, bro, we could, bro. Look back at the score. Damn, Julian Sand made an early mistake, or bro, we could be fucking trying to dig ourselves out of this shit, bro. It could happen any week, bro. I do not want to overlook this team at all. But we should win, obviously. We should win by 2 scores or more. It should be that big of a gap in the Big Ten and in this game specifically.
All right. I guess this final part, score prediction.
Score prediction. All right.
We can start off with you, right?
All right. So I'm gonna have it basically the same as last week, but instead of having 42, we're gonna have it 35-6. That's gonna be Cameron.
I give us 24-10.
Okay. I think this is definitely a very solid Illinois squad. I'm thinking 28-13.
Alrighty. Okay. So they're gonna put some points on them. I hope so. They are at home, but then again, went to Washington. Supposed they were the number 2 offense in the season, but we're gonna see. But hopefully Illinois is a more well versed team, but we're gonna get there when we get there. This Saturday at 12 p.m. on Big Noon Kickoff. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. This has been the Buckeye Fan Film Room. So like I said, if you guys are interested about all college football things, will be posted Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that. If you got a YouTube channel, consider clicking that subscribe button, put that bell on so you get notified whenever we post. Like I said, this is not the only thing we always do. We also got the Plow Armor, the anime podcast, posted on Thursday. So, like I said, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in things, we might have everything that you might like. Just have the notification on. Find something you like college football. We're gonna have college football. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, it's us, the Buckeye Fan Room. Thank you, VJ. Thank you, Cam, for always showing up. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Appreciate all of the support. We'll catch you all next week or whenever we're live, or we see you on college football, whichever one y'all want. Peace.